this was originally supposed to be a video, but I couldn't make it in time. Well, it would have taken a little bit too much effort, to be honest. Fucking just. I have like two things left out of it. I have the intro, and I might as well just show it.
People like Harris do not deserve the benefit of the doubt.
Usually,
Right
now, I think we're just beginning the conversation. I think socially, the Me Too movement, like videos like these. Bruh.
Yep, there it is. I'm not even wearing my headphones because they're broken. Damn it. Let me just check if everything is working. Jesus. I don't even have the energy for this anymore, if I'll be honest. Man, MapleStory, I don't know, like... Last time I played MapleStory, it was kind of cringe, to be honest. Like, I've made some really cringe jokes near the end of the stream. I don't know, I tried to be funny. Right now, I'm kind of dried, completely dried of any sense of humor. This is also... Actually, I forgot, this is also not his... Son of a bitch. I don't remember which. Yeah, he's supposed to have this haircut when he's wearing this to basically hide, to basically almost entirely hide this thing. Because when he wears this, he's supposed to be bald. He's supposed to look like needle fiber, but I'm like halfway done with creation. I'm just going to start. I'm really... Here's the thing, I'm just tired of everything right now. I'll be completely honest. Let me just sit in a chair. I'm gonna sit in the Newcastle chair. Sorry, I just fucking breaking down. So yeah, it's 2 months before the second year anniversary of the project. Kind of sucks, but it unfortunately had to be this way. Not to mention the stuff I said about the series being 70% done. Back then, my approach was different, so I'd say this much. The progress is a little bit different, but we're still working on it. Right now, we are facing a rather big problem, but it's something we can solve. But either way, I mean, the most exciting thing I've done regarding the Illumination project recently was basically paying full attention to the series and finding out some Holland Kit bullshit. So if Illumination gets properly scrutinized, I'd say if she gets proper backlash for her abysmal Abuse of X series, then Holly and Kit would also be involved in this drama, because there's more to their story than meets the eye. These people don't understand. I feel so ill today that I woke up for a couple of hours and And then I just slept again. It just sucks so much. I don't know who's watching. I mean, I don't expect anyone to watch this piece of trash of an announcement video. I really want to go out with a bang, but it looks like I'm gonna go out with I don't fucking know, the suicide. Okay, sorry. I was as I mentioned, my sense of humor is really, really dry right now, but. Oh my god. I'm very tempted to make a Suicide Force joke in this map, but I'm so fucking done with this shit. Yeah. So, working on this project has been purgatory for me. It's just been pain and suffering. Not entirely, especially when I couldn't hold my mischievous self the couple of times that I fucking... Oh my god. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's been suffering most of the time. This is not my first break, but I'll have to take another one because I'm so fucking broken. You know, from Illumation, from all the bullshit that comes with editing my my voice lines. I mean, even before that, I took a more laid back approach to just not entirely burn myself. And you know, part of why I was even able to do that was because Illumination's activity, like a couple of, like, I guess half a year ago, I don't remember exactly, but it became null, basically. But hopefully I'm not gonna jinx myself. Look at this. Yeah. Illumination posted something and liked a few more tweets. So it's like small activity. I really hope Illumination doesn't just get active on Twitter again. I really just don't want to see that. Blah, 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 you know. Illumination said that Erin's a delight. Erin is like Jack's wife. I couldn't give a shit, but let me look at this. She has a manly chin. I'll tell you. I'll give you that one. Okay, the title is kind of ironic considering the situation. I'll be extremely honest. Like, okay, so, I mean, she is fine. At least when looking at this image. I mean, you can't really see her, you know, her stomach. I don't think she has that much of it. I mean, she says that she's insecure about her weight. Oh my god. honestly, you know, if you, I mean, the idea is, I'm really trying to think about what I want to say. Honestly, you should just eat healthy. Whether you're fat, whether you're whatever, just, try to keep a healthy lifestyle, because even if you're currently fat, if you change your dietary and, if you change your dietary lifestyle, then you're in a substantially better situation than a fat man who doesn't have a healthy lifestyle. Still, in the modern world, considering that most food is shit, because back then, let's say in the medieval times, it was, fat people were usually people who were rich enough to afford a lot of food, and food was also, I really don't want to, it really depends on how you look at it, but food was generally much healthier back then, because you didn't have all this fucking trash that admittedly I need to eat less of, but I'm still probably in a better state than Erin is. Still, I don't think she's in a horrible state. She just, but when it comes to evaluating. Yourself and where you need to go, considering that you're insecure about your weight, I think the way to go is to try to at least eat healthier. Honestly, Jack is pretty thin, so you should probably copy his diet, but by the same token, you're sort of okay. So then there's this. Also, get yourselves a husband that loves you and thinks that you're beautiful at every size. That's, you say every size, that's extremely rare. Because, there's a difference between you, Erin, and there's a difference between you, Erin, who, you've had, like, I assume you as a couple went through romance and all that stuff, and, a person so fat they can't walk, and they might just have diabetes. Like, I'm not going to. If you're actively engaging in an unhealthy lifestyle, then I'm going to make sure to steer you out of that healthy lifestyle. Or at least suggest you to do so. Oh wow, Vosh trending. Oh my god, he probably said some more pedophilic shit. I'm not even going to check this fucking retarded bullshit. If you are, for example, suicidal, I'm going to do anything in my power to, help and support you. But here's the thing about being fat. You're fucking clogging. You're clogging the fucking. As far as I'm aware, you're pretty much clogging healthcare for everyone else and making it more expensive. So that's one thing. And then there are all of the risks of being obese. Obviously, there's a risk of being anorexic. Obviously, there are risks of being anorexic, but just because I hate one side of the spectrum doesn't mean that I support another. Obviously, to all the people that look like fucking skeletons, to all the skeleton warriors in the Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I'm so done. I don't have a sense of humor today. I'm sorry. So fucking done. To all the people who are anorexic or just straight up obese, you've got to do something. Like, you have to just, because at least you know, at least eating, you know, let's say, you know, fruits, vegetables, just that every day, you know, your favorite fruit, your favorite vegetable is going to bring some sort of substantial change. I'm the kind of person who straight up can't live without meats. I pretty much need, I pretty much require a shit ton of sodium and meat. So, you know, if you want that, then I mean, you gotta watch what you eat. I mean, when it comes to that, I think your best bet is to probably cook chicken. But that's kind of my personal opinion. I've also noticed that I've gained weight, and I mean, I'm shifting my. I'm really noticing where I need to shift things, from a dietary perspective, and I think I'm losing weight as we speak. I mean, right now I'm having a different problem of just like that. I just can't fucking work out because I've been feeling really ill and fucked up for like 2 weeks now. I think, you know, Screwdriver, I think the situation with him is that he sort of comes from a place where he doesn't know better. I'm pretty sure that if he watches the Illumination video, I'm pretty sure that if he's gonna watch the Illumination video, you know, the Illumination series I'm gonna make, he's going to probably even retract the video he's made, because I mean, yeah, I've just been feeling really bad, to the point where, you know, I've actually started a really good workout routine. Actually, I'm going to plug. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna plug someone. I'm going to plug someone's workout routine. You know, actually, a plug would mean sponsorship. No, this is not sponsored, but fucking bitch. My YouTube terminology, god damn it, what was it? Like, I think it was like a 6, where can I find this guy? I fucking forgot about everything. Let me just, real quick, look for him. I'm so sorry that this is so slow. I really just wanted to make a video, but I couldn't. I'm sort of shifting to the break mood already. So basically, IgorVoitenko.com /from 0 to 100. Basically, the IgorVoitenko.com website. You know, it has a whole bunch of YouTube oriented workout routines. That means, you know, as in, you know, you turn. Oh, god damn it! Fuck! I can't fucking think. You know, you turn YouTube on your television, on your television, and you know, he basically guides you with exercise. You just need to follow what he does. Monkey see, monkey do. And I've sort of noticed that I've become a little more bricked after 7 days, but I think it was like 7 or 8, and then after that I sort of entered a deficit when it comes to workout. I'm pretty sure I went on a run 2 days ago, though. Other than that, when it comes to actively working out, I'm kind of fucked. When it comes to him criticizing my video, I mean, when it comes to that, I mean, it's going to be specifically Chapter 2. I mean, if there is anything that's worthy of looking at, then I'll look at it. If there are any flaws with it, I'll point it out. If it's actually compelling, then I'll see what I can do. Because with the whole Illumination story, it's not like I want Illumination's story to be false. Obviously, I want to come from a point of like analyzing and giving actual due process to both sides, and considering that the Harris side has been dull so far, I really need to sort of work things out from the Illumination side, and I believe that after noticing the details, all of that, I think after I finish the very, very final revision of chapter 2, the accusation bit, then I'm going to then I don't know how likely it is that he will actually make a video criticizing that and how good it will be. But yeah, speaking of Quinn Curie, seriously, I mean, I haven't finished watching the video, but so far, Quinn Curio is just oh, if you make critic videos about Storytime Animator, they're going to spiral into depression. Oh, boo, dude. Are people so dumb nowadays? Here's the thing. Why are we in such a state? We've entered an age of mental health where the idea of being critical of yourself without fucking destroying yourself is barely promoted. I mean, sometimes I also go out of line and I say a whole bunch of stuff, but it happens when I spurg. It happens when I spurg. After I finish spurging, I get to my senses and evaluate the situation. Maybe I'm just built different. Maybe I'm one of the only people capable of being critical of yourselves, understanding your flaws, understanding, maybe finding a method to fix it, looking for one. And because, I do have problems, but they're not fatal. They're not fatal. I could still do things really nicely. And actually, I'm actually planning to work on these flaws extensively after I finish the Illumination series. I'm pretty much calling it the Rebirth Project, and but here's the thing, I was planning to invest. I was planning to invest more. I was planning to invest into the Rebirth Project, after the Illumination series was done. But at this point, fucking everyone's telling me that I need to go visit a therapist, a psychotherapist, and I'm just really reluctant to do so. If I'll be completely honest. Jesus. But still, other than the laid back style of thing. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just so done. Other than the laid back way of doing things, you know, I also obviously occupied myself with like Garden Warfare 2 and MapleStory just to have some sort of life. I mean, it's sort of mandatory because I gotta have some sort of fun. But then again, like MapleStory is such a fucking chore. I mean, I won't even be able to do anything with MapleStory, cause I'm actually gonna travel somewhere for vacation. Or, well, I mean, it's more like go. I think that would be a more accurate term. You know, like, here's the thing about MapleStory. The travel journal. Here's the thing about that. You see this? See these beautiful level 11 arcane symbols? So, a few months ago, I started playing MapleStory again, and right when I started, a huge compensation event was triggered because of some bullshit that happened with the game being rigged with luck. Like, it was a whole huge thing in Korean MapleStory. So, that's kind of what happened, and I need to grind my levels all the way from 215, I think? No, 212, all the way to 235. And, you know, even though we were given growth potions, and, you know, it was still really difficult to do, and then, you know, on top of that, I need to do all of the story quests for all of these ones. You know, it's paid off. I got, you know, I have a 6,000 stat bonus. And even with that, I'm still fucking weak. You know, I have like fucking Master Ring SS and all that good shit, like max stats, like, as in, like, the best stats for warrior, kind of Chaos Ring and all that shit. And now that I'm so fucking tired of grinding, this event is all about grinding, you know, except for this mission, which you can cheese. Other than that, I mean, I actually don't want to talk about that, so you know, the other thing regarding Garden Warfare, so I won't. Jesus. I'm just so done with everything. So, what's next? Yeah, that's, you know, even though MapleStory is a chore and Garden Warfare 2, you know, I have my moments in there. God, it could be very infuriating. At least the environment is far more sanitized than the Illumination environment, like everything around her. You know, Quinn Courier being the bitch she is, and Illumination and all the bullshit surrounding that. Whoops! Fucking shit. Accidentally. Oh, I was also planning to mention that I got really angry after finding out the Holly and Kit stuff. Motherfucker, I hate it. I just... Oh, well, I'm also planning to buy a whole bunch of things to like upgrade my studio. Well, as much of a studio as it is, like, it's pretty much for the most part one computer with a drawing screen. Well, now it's gonna turn into like a computer with a far more powerful tablet, far more powerful gaming laptop. Specifically, I'm actually planning on sort of purchasing the ROG Zephyrus Duo 15 SE. Along with a new ergonomic chair and some other stuff. Some small stuff. Oh yeah, well obviously new headphones. And a new mouse, because my mouse is fucking dog shit right now, because it's basically broken. It looks like it took a beating. But I've really just used it a lot. I mean, I've saved enough money to be able to afford all of this. I might actually not buy an ergonomic chair and stay with my current chair that's missing one wheel. Oh, I mean, fuck. I mean, I need basic stuff to function, but at this point, I mean, I could still stay with this chair. It's still, decent and comfortable. One wheel isn't that much of a problem for me, personally. I also wanted to do some bonus stuff for fun. Yeah, I'm actually too tired. No, I mean, honestly, it's basically Illumination trying to be like condescending piece of shit against some guy who is like a little too far for my taste. Honestly, the only good thing that I've salvaged from that is this.
When I got back to my dorm, Harris called me.
What you know about?
I told him I was breaking up with him.
It's a meme. It's certainly a meme. I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, you sort of expect Harris to sound like that, so, that's kind of the selling point of this joke. People have been telling me, you sound exhausted and whatever. I appreciate your concerns. And yeah, I'm actually taking a break. Again, my break is going to span between like 5 days and 2 weeks. My biggest concern is that Illumination is going to get active again, and I'm going to miss some really vile bullshit. I don't know what the chances of that are, but, statistically, there's always a chance for unlikely things to happen. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to, I have no one to help me with this, so what I need to do is to try to calm down my paranoia of Illumination doing something and me missing it because she deleted the thing. But I mean, my break is going to start in 2 days, not tomorrow, in 2 days. So there might be a chance that I can actually I can actually find someone who could help me properly, but I'm honestly. But if you want to like archive Illumination stuff, just it's mainly Instagram stuff and the stuff in our community tab and stuff on Twitter. But I really just hope Illumination isn't gonna get active while I am inactive. I'm actually going to see if someone is able to help me with that. But yeah, I'm going somewhere to relax, hopefully, and hopefully I clear my mind. This is such shit. This stream is such dog shit. It would have been fucking nice if I was able to finish the video properly finish the video and send off properly, but no, I just have to feel like shit. I just have to medically feel like like fucking shit. This is such shit. All of this is shit. I'm just so done with everything. I gotta stop before I just keep fucking talking for no reason. I'm so done with this bullshit.